It's Friday, November the 1st, the first day of the 30th Breeders' Cup. The first Breeders' Cup race was a marathon at 1.75 miles. I passed the race. The winner paid over $20. The second race of the Breeders' Cup races was the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf. I like the European Outstrip. Went off at 5-1, sitting mid-pack. Made a move on the turn, turning for home.
To make up, but no running room at all for Got Shades, who got bottled up, and Bobby's Kitten rolls on the far turn. Giovanni Baldini sent after him now, a length and a half behind. Bon Accord is third. Aotearoa cuts the corner. Ontology on the outside. Bobby's Kitten along the outside. Giovanni Baldini sticks the hand back and goes. Giovanni Baldini and Outstrip, the two Europeans. Here's Outstrip to win it over Giovanni Baldini.
Outstrip, Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf. First Breeders' Cup bet, first Breeders' Cup win at 5-1. Woo! Oh yeah, 5-1, paid $14. That was nice. Next up was the Dirt Mile. I like number 10, Verrazano. On his best day, he's just spectacular. He's breaking from post 10. I thought he had enough speed to break on top. Didn't break well, sat between horses, finished in even fourth. In the next to the last Breeders' Cup race, it was Juvenile Village Turf. I thought Micah Kestadori would be one of the best bets of the weekend until she drew post 14. I still bet her, doubled the bet. And she used a lot of speed to get position early. As they turned for home, she forged the lead at the 8th. Then in the final race, the Distaff, which many people felt would be the most exciting race of the weekend, I originally had written that Beholder would pull the upset. Then as I watched Royal Delta's workouts and her training, I thought she was going to be much the best, so she is my best bet of the day here on Friday. Authenticity set the pace. Royal Delta was right off her hip. They went down the backstretch. Mike Smith asked Royal Delta for some run, and no, she didn't give him anything, and Beholder ran away with it. So I had one win on the day, 9 big Breeders' Cup races tomorrow. Come back and make some money tomorrow. It's Saturday, November the 2nd, second day of the Breeders' Cup, and it was a great day for both Keith and I. First race, I liked Sweet Reason, made a nice move at the top of the stretch. Faded fourth. And the second race is one of my best bets of the day. I like number 1, Dank, in the filly and mare Turf. She went off with the favorite. She stalked the lead into the stretch.
She's a length and a half behind after 3/4 of a mile in 1:11 and 2. Marketing Mix is in third. Romantica fourth to the inside. And then comes Alterite. Laughing is down at the rail. Tis Flirtatious. In tight in between horses. Kushti, Kittens, Dumplings. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. And there goes Dank to the neck of front running Emollient. And Dank draws up alongside, and Dank takes the lead at the top of the stretch. Romantic is running on. As they come to the finish, it's a sensational filly. It is Dank. Dank has won it over Romantica. And
Dank,
that was Alterite.
Grade 1 filly and mare Turf, much the best. $40 to win. Get back $100. Oh yeah, much the best. My first win on the day. I came right back in the filly and mare sprint. Couldn't decide about Groupie Doll. She was my best bet of the day last year. I still thought she had enough, so I doubled the bet. As they came through the lane, she was on the outside.
And heading for the top two after a 44 flat half mile around the far turn. Teddy's Promise, Groupie Doll on the outside. Sweet Lulu has the rail. 2 lengths farther back to Judy the Beauty. Dance Card is circling up on the far outside, and then it's Dance to Bristol, and they're into the stretch, and it's Groupie Doll, and she's made the lead.
Groupie Doll! Groupie Doll! Come on, Groupie Doll!
Judy the Beauty, and on the outside, Dance Card. Groupie Doll's in front, down to the 16th pole. Judy the Beauty, Dance Card on the outside, running after her. Groupie Doll digs in for all she has, and she has enough to win it. Groupie Doll did it again.
Groupie Doll wins the Filly Mare Sprint, 2nd year in a row. Oh yeah, win number 2. Next bet was the Turf Sprint. The Turf Sprint I won last year with Misdirection, paid $15.80. I came right back with her this year, but I wasn't as confident, so I only had 10 to win on her. Joel Desgood, a former student of Claire, showed up with his wife just before the race, and he put an additional 10 on Misdirection for me. As it came through the lane, she made her move.
They make that right-hand turn, and Renee's Got Zip is out on the lead here by 2. Tight end Touchdown is second as they move around the turn. And then in third position as they race onto the far turn is Havelock down toward the inside. Misdirection is right there with Spring to the Sky. And then comes Chips All in to the inside. Now they cross over the main track to the top of the stretch, and Renee's Got Zip. There's a
Renee's Got Zip. Renee's Got Zip. Clear now. The Filly making a ton of catch. Renee's Got Zip.
And she's closing in with powerful strides on the far outside. Here comes Misdirection on the inside. Renee's Got Zip. Tight end Touchdown between them. Here's the finish. Misdirection has won it again. It is dead tight for a second between.
Misdirection wins the Turf Sprint 2 years in a row. I've got it, Sarah's got it, and Joel's got it. Oh yeah, paid $7.40, the $20 bet. I collected nearly $75. My 3rd win. I'm having a great day. Next race is Juvenile. Number 13, Havana was my horse. They turned for home. Oh my God, he's on the lead. Then in the next race it was the Turf. I tripled the bet on the Fugue. She, yes, a filly over the boys, just looked much the best. I tripled the bet on her. As they came into the lane, she opened up by 2. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to win again. Again, 2nd. In the sprint, I didn't want to bet much. I thought it was wide open. I went with number 9, Secret Circle. Stalked the lead into the lane.
Gentlemen, bet along the inside. Gentlemen, bet along the inside. Right to India. Along the inside. There. Secret Circle coming on the inside. The outside. Majestic Stride.
Circle. It's a sprint. 4th win today. Wow. Oh, yes! My 4th win. Unbelievable. What a day. I told Keith I got to win one of the next 2 races to win for the weekend. The 10th race was the mile. The 11th race was the mile. On the turf, I liked Horse of the Year, Wise Dan to repeat. He went off as the favorite. Stalked a fast pace. They turned for home. Here came Wise Dan.
Straight in. Gate closed. All set.
44-2, by far the fastest half in mile history. Into the turn they go. and obviously continues to lead the way. Taken on by Silver Max on the outside. Za Approval moves up into third. No Jet Lag is fourth. Wise Dan has had this hot pace in front of him. He's 4 lengths behind. Olympic Glory is under a drive.
Wise Dan in the goal on the back stand side. We see Wise Dan fully running out. He's trying to pick it up. Wise Dan on the outside.
Side of Za Approval. Silencio coming up the fence. Wise Dan's got him.
Wise Dan wins the Breeders' Cup Mile. 50 to win. 50 to Oh yeah, 5 wins. What a day I'm having. Came down to the Classic. Am I going to have the greatest Breeders' Cup day of all times or just a great Breeders' Cup day? At number 9, Game On Dude. The pace was fast, but not too fast. He was right there as they hit the turn. He moved to the lead. Oh, faded to 9th. Mucho Macho Man held on. He never holds on. But today, Keith hit bombs away on him. Made his day and paid for his weekend. For the day today, Saturday, I was an amazing 5 for 9 with 2 seconds. Made almost $75. So for the weekend, 6 for 14 in the Breeders' Cup. I'm the champ, pal. That's almost 50%, over $50 in profits. And a great trip to California.